Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Final Fantasy VIII on the Nintendo Switch, and in today's episode we're going to be manipulating some card rules. So without further ado, let's get on into today's episode. So obviously last episode we escaped from Timber, and we are going to be going back to Timber a little bit as well in order to get this to work. And we're going to go ahead and make our way here into Dollet. And we want to make our way to the central square here. And we don't want to talk to anyone at this precise moment in time. And we're going to quickly go here and save our game. It's always important to save your game before attempting to manipulate the card rules, because otherwise you can end up screwing yourself over. Right, so now we're going to come up to this gentleman here and we're going to play a game of cards. Well, I say we're going to play a game of cards. We're going to go yes. And as you can see, we've got the random rule there, which is the one in question that we want to get rid of. So we're going to quit out. And we've got the open rule to spread through the region, so that's the first thing we needed to do. So now we'll go ahead and save our game again. I'm going to save over both of these for now, because everything's been successful so far. Right, now we're going to go back to... we now need to go back to Timber. So we'll make our way... Oh, bollocks! I did not mean to do that. Ah, no! I can't back out either. Actually, yes I can. Hold on. No. Oh, come on, where's the... This version of the game doesn't have it, does it? Okay, fine, we'll do it this way. I need to find the button. Oops, wrong button. Getting my buttons mixed up. How do I close this game down? Oh, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll close the software down and come back in again and reload. This is why we save our game constantly, so that we can deal with this particular problem. Right. Shall we try that again, folks? So I've got the no encounters on as well, so that we can get around without getting bombarded. I mean, we are going to need no encounters off at some point, just not right now this second. So we'll follow this path this time. I think it's safer. That way we won't accidentally go head first into the next piece of the story, which we're not ready to do just yet. So we want to go over to here. And we're going to talk to this guy here. And note, we do not want to mix the card rules, so we're going to keep clicking on it and saying no until he stops trying to mix the rules. Might take a few attempts to get him to stop trying to mix the rules. And by doing this, we're essentially re-picking up the timber rules. Just double check it. There we go. Perfect. Right. Now we want to go back towards dollet again. And while we're making our way across to dollet again, I just want to take a moment to apologise again for the last episode having very little commentary to it on account of me forgetting to turn the bloody mic on. One of these days I will get used to my software that I use. Right. I'm going the wrong way like an idiot. So again, we are going to save our game. And once again, we're going to go yes. And then we're going to back out. No! You abolish the open rule. Okay, so in this case, this is where we need to exit the game and come back in again. So we'll do a quick soft reset here. Okay, there is another thing we can actually do here to try and manipulate it. If we go to this draw point here, but don't actually draw from it, and we do this, I believe it's 8 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll talk to this guy again, and it hopefully should remove a different rules this time. Bugger. That's not what we wanted. But you get the basic principle of how you do it. You basically go to play a game, back out again, but you've got to make sure that you've grabbed the rules from somewhere else in order for it to work. In this case, though, it's being an absolute pain. Let's try 6 times. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's try it this time and see what happens. So we're looking to abolish that random rule because it's an absolute killer and we need it gone. This time he didn't abolish anything. Wow, he is being an absolute pain.